Hey YouTube, TikTok, wherever you're watching, this is StanleyWarren with Full Service Consulting and Investments. Today we're going to talk about transitioning out the military. Now I know it sounds scary. I know your command might be like, you're not going to make as money here. There's not as much benefits out there. But if you set yourself up before you get out, it can change life. And here I'm going to drop a few tips on how to make your transition way easier. The first thing I would say is start your skill bridge planning about a year and a half out. A lot of these bigger companies like the Amazons, United Health Groups, stuff like that, big companies, they're going to take a while to get back with you because so many veterans or soon to be veterans are messaging them trying to get into their program. The further out you start, the easier it will be to determine if you can get in or not. Also, message as many as possible. This is not the military anymore. You're like a free agent. You're working for yourself. It's no longer about teamwork. Don't put all your eggs in one company and hope they just take you. No, you need to message multiple companies. And once you start getting offers, then you just go review all the offers and see which one fits your situation the best. My skill bridge changed my life. It gave me the time I needed to help with my transition while also helping me get a job opportunity because of the connections I learned from them, as well as the experience I was learning from them. I went from construction to work in IT project management. And many of you would know that's not an easy transition. Most of the stuff that you do in construction does not translate to IT. So that's my first tip. Next tip is interacting with the VA before you get out. And I say get all your medical paperwork. This is another thing I would say, do like a year out. Get those appointments in. Anything that is wrong with you, get them in before you get out, because once you get out, it is way harder to get claims in. The VA takes way longer with your stuff. If you do everything where you're in and then you submit it, by the time you get out, you could already have your claim. You could already be getting paid. Or if something's wrong, you can get that fixed, but you'll already be situated and you'd already have a check the day you get out if you plan everything correctly. The last thing I'm going to say is take advantage of certifications. If you're still in, there's a lot of, tuition assistance. I don't know, depending on your branch, we have for me, I was Air Force. We had Air Force School. Use as much of that money as possible, because that's going to help you in the long run, especially if you're transitioning to a different career field compared to what you were in the military. That'll change life for you. Degrees are nice, don't get me wrong, but they really look more into the skills, into certifications now to see if you can do the things that they're asking of you. There's so many resources off the top of my head. The ones that I know that are free for veterans, you have Salesforce, that's free for veterans. There's also, look into the VA Vet Tec program. There's a lot of different technology type programs that'll pay for veterans that have recently separated, or if you're within, don't quote me, but I want to say if you're within 180 days of leaving, you can still get into the program. So utilize that. It's completely free. I utilized it. I went to one that was remote. It was a night class. I'm not going to lie. It was 3 hours a night during the week, but it was completely worth it. They taught me data analytics and Python, and I have that on a certification now. And now my resume looks way better, and I'm making six figures because of it. But that's all for today. I have more tips, especially for my veterans out there, because obviously I'm one myself. Take it easy. Like and subscribe on all platforms. Have a good day.